Yo, 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 you guys are up.
Javan vipi?
Denya, Sema, where are you?
Oh,
Nderitu,
I mean,
Hey, vipi man?
mko poa,
how are you guys, man?
mko fiti. Mbona akili yangu imepotea, nimetoka tu class hii. So,
Ni sawa, usijali. Just introduce ourselves. Where again, we have a new
mm,
uh, member here.
eh, Nderitu ameshika mic ya MC.
Nderitu,
Leta. Nani
sema.
niko pa kwa Rashidi nasikia kwa studio.
Nakusikia
Back to
vizuri.
you.
Man, nilisemacho ni pop in mbio. Hivi hii ndio
Yes.
kazi.
Uh, yeah, I'd like us to intro ourselves again. My name is Javan. You might know me from the other episodes. Thenya is here. He was with
Mhm.
us. Uh, Unfortunately, our third member, Nate, wasn't able to continue with us. We wish him all luck and success and love in everything. He was amazing. Now we got a new member. His name is Nderitu. You might know about him in the Kenyan basketball fraternity. He's really known, he's famous, and he has a lot of expertise in Kenyan basketball, Kenyan and international too. And we're really pleased to have him here because of his knowledge. And yes, this is gonna be a new chapter. We've been slow. Imagine we've only had 4 episodes, but it's okay. At least we're starting somewhere. And yeah, Nderitu, say something, tell the guys something, intro yourself, tell us more, and tell us what you're gonna do, how you're gonna help us with your, yeah.
Thank you, Javan. My name is Nderitu. Pretty sure you have seen me somewhere. I have the network Nderitu Basketball Radio. I was formerly a Whoopi Sport reporter. Currently, I also have a show on the side, to Wongebake, where we just talk about basketball on Twitter. But I've been on the Kenya basketball space for quite some time now, and I've been there. I've been filming games, being the top reporter, top notch reporter, just giving my 2 cents in the game. But right now, we're just here talking on the I Really Hoop pod, and I'm just happy, Javan and Anthony, you we are working together. So yeah, this is going to be the start of new things, great things coming ahead, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are pleased. We are pleased. We our goal is for the listeners. Our goal is to become the best basketball podcast in Kenya because yes, there are many. There are not many. A couple of basketball journalists in Kenya who cover basketball, but uh, the podcasting space is quite small. There are few guys. Of course, Nderitu has his show, who's doing really well, 1,000 plus subs. There's Fallen One. Yes, they just opened recently, and Nderitu was a host there. We have K Hoops, the K Hoop Pod. Those are our friends, Kina Fred. Uh, Jandi, they're doing a really good job in Kenyan basketball. I really appreciate what they've been doing. We got, of course, Whoopi Sport, Akina Kamau, James, and all the guys. Yeah, so basically, it's a young. Let me not say young. It's upcoming space. Basketball isn't that popular in this country. People mainly focus on football, athletics, rugby, but it's a good family. Yes. Yes, it's a good family. All you want is to, spread the news of basketball in this country, show up for games, and because it's still it's getting more in, like, more people are caring about basketball in this country of ours. There's more coverage, thanks to, of course, the guys I mentioned who PK hoops. Even the ministry is seeing something going on. Yeah, the cabinet secretary Ababu Namwamba was there for the Kenya Basketball National League playoffs that happened around May in Nyayo Stadium. Yeah, there's a lot. There's actually a lot. Tell me, Thenya and Nderitu, what you guys think about, like, this space and what we can do, and yeah, basically that as a start.
Uh, then you really go first.
Thenya, go first.
No, let Derito go first. The man with the experience in this field adds.
That's
Oh man, okay, okay. This is actually a very good space, and I feel everything is all about timing. We are at a point where a lot of people have their eyes on the sport, and we've had a lot of coverage through the years, but the burst from 2021 to where we are up to date has been, I can say, phenomenal, because we have been able to like see that there's a market out there for people wanting to follow the sport, and a lot of people are engaging with it. And this is the right time to come to this space. I remember I watched your first episode, and it was quite awesome. Even I left a comment
Thank
section.
you, thank you so much.
I was I wasn't sure I'm going to come on maybe in the future, but
Thank
who
you.
knows. A lot of things changed, and given like the landscape of how things are, you have K hoops on that side, you have Whoopie Sport, how you have me there with Dare to Basketball Radio and NBA Kenya. You could even see like the
Hoops
fallen
Mtaani.
hoops.
There are a couple of
Hoops Mtani has been there. Then you have like
okay.
the fallen one pod
All in
that
one, yeah.
came. You also have
Mm.
Mozart Sports, who like just
Mozart, they're
write
doing a good job.
the best articles, and especially when it comes to like covering sports. So you're seeing like a lot of people are embracing, and they're looking at the sport, and they're looking at how are we able to like get this to the people. Okay, it's not
Yeah.
at the level of the NBA, but you can see the improvement, and you can see like the direction that we're heading at. So it's all about good timing, and I feel like it was about time that podcasts come in and just have a good exchange on the game. And
Mm.
it's amazing to be part of this. I'm pretty sure I have a lot to learn from you guys.
You're welcome.
I've,
We,
I've,
we
I've, I've,
learn from
I've,
you and
I've been
also.
around, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to learn a lot too. Yeah. So, and
Okay.
also if I have some knowledge, I also free to share. So yeah, let's make this thing happen.
All right. Then your points of view
Yeah, you
on
see,
the
you
whole
see,
space.
that's why Derito starts first. One who's been in the field longer than both of us.
Mm.
But I like what you said. I mean, we have something to teach each other. It doesn't matter how long you've been in there or you're new to it. There's always something you have to contribute. So, like now, as we've been since episode one, Javan has always contributed on the Kenyan basketball side. I, I ate
You
the
and
NBA
introduce the
side.
experience, yeah,
Eh,
international.
and I learned about the Kenyan basketball scene from Javan. So now it's not something that doesn't exist to me. It exists now, and I'm hoping to learn even more as we go
Mm.
by, because truly, as in even in high school, everybody will just talk about football, rugby.
Mm.
There's no basketball in it. So
Ball, yeah.
that's I'm hoping we'll grow big, and it's good to have many podcasts flow by. It shows interest. Shows interest.
Yes.
Big or small. Big or small.
Yeah, I even saw Nate was in one of the games. I wish I was there in Nyayo, the playoffs and stuff. But yeah, yeah. I think I believe we're growing as a pod. Yeah, in terms of our knowledge. Yeah, I get to learn a lot from you, Nderitu. I get to learn a lot from Thenya. I used to learn from Nate about the US NBA. Yeah, because yeah, I'm usually mainly there during the playoffs. Yeah, but this season I really wanna start, getting to know more. I've been following Shams and Woj from ESPN, knowing about the trades and stuff like that. And yeah, of course, we'll be talking about everything. The BAL, Nderitu is perfect in the BAL. He's been following it since the first
since it
season.
started. Since it started, it's just
Hmm.
that right. It's just that this season, I wasn't able to cover like the playoffs. I had so much on my plate at the moment, but I'll come up with a couple of videos maybe soon. Just give me a roundup on like what happened. Who
Happened,
knows?
yeah.
Maybe I can even release it through your platform or mine.
That would be really good.
Whichever, but there are a couple of things in the pipeline. But man, since day one, BAL, I was there, so yeah.
Hmm.
It's
Okay,
no,
okay.
it's no pressure. I mean, we have many things going out there. We slowed down because I remember me
Hmm.
and Nate were doing our projects
Yeah.
in final
Mm,
exam, so
that's
it
why
became
we've not been
quite
there. So
impossible
in
to.
case viewers are wondering, yeah, as much as we talk about ball, we also have our own stuff, and
We're still in
also
school.
want to succeed in our other side stuff.
Eh?
Yeah. As we finish up, I'd also like us three as a group, as a squad, to be going for games physically. There are some games that happen in Strathmore University, the Nairobi Basketball Association, NBA. We get to know, we network with people, yeah. Akina Dan Owere from the Star Kenya usually shows up for those games, and yeah, in fact, even today I met Fred from K Hoops in school. We talked a lot about that, collaborating, with all these other guys, because it's still a really young space, and we're here early. When the league starts generating a lot of revenue and stuff like that, us will be the one of the biggest beneficiaries as stakeholders. So it's just a step by step thing. Let's also try and be consistent, be weekly or something. We'll work on that. We all we've been discussing. Yeah, guys, today we didn't want to have a very long episode, short 15-20 minutes, just telling you all that we're here, we're still here. Yeah, we'll make sure we're active everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere, literally, so that more of you guys can get to know about us. Also, remember to share. Yeah, share our podcast. Will be YouTube, everywhere, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere. Share, it really helps when you share. And yeah, I'm so grateful for you guys. Thenya and Nderitu, thank you so much. It's hard to do this alone. That's why I needed you guys.
Ask
Now,
me.
Yeah.
before we cut off, see tuwape highlights kidogo. The
Okay,
NBA
okay,
has
yeah,
been
for sure.
having the NBA has
Ah,
been
yeah.
having some drama with
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Brown being given the largest
I saw
contract in
some
history.
saw something. What was that?
304, 304
Honestly,
million.
I don't know what the Celtics are doing. Why would you give him? He's going to earn in the last year of that deal. He's going to earn 69 million. That's more money
Mhm.
than the big four of the '08 Boston Celtics down the win the championship in '08
Damn,
in one
Yeah,
year.
damn.
but how
And
can he
and
be earning more than LeBron? 20 million more than Bron. That's
no, it's like that's like more almost like half of LeBron's earnings. Like LeBron has earned like 531 million. this guy is
Mhm.
guaranteed. It's guaranteed money. There's no like conditions or anything. He's
Yeah,
gonna
man.
Mhm.
this guy's gonna make like 3 or 4 million,
Up
and
to
he was
20,
also signed to up to 20. It's a 5 year deal.
29,
So
29. Huh? Yeah,
then the
28, 29.
I mean, it's funny
Jalen
because
Brown.
this this
He's
dude.
not.
I know.
Was he even in the first All NBA team? Like, what has he done for the Celtics?
No,
Really?
you
Okay,
know
yeah, he
what's
was kind of good with Tatum. I don't know. What do you guys think?
no,
I
no.
don't rate him that
He
highly
was,
these days.
he's not bad. He's not average. Like he's highly regarded, but
Hmm.
regarding how he performed in the playoffs, he
Hmm.
had 1 of 9 in a crucial game with a Heat. That's one of the reasons why they lost. 1 of 9. Come
And
on, man. And,
they,
and they
they,
and
they
they and they traded away Jordan Poole.
Jordan
I,
Poole,
I
yeah.
don't get.
Hmm.
He had in a crucial game 7, he had 19 points,
Hmm.
facing challenge using and just making 1 out of 9 3-point attempts. 3 points. He had 1 out of 9. I was smart.
Damn, 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 damn.
I mean,
What?
if it's so, I think LeBron needs another max contract for another 5 years. If Jalen Brown is worth what?
So now, oh my, like, where is LeBron gonna go right now, honestly? Because you know, Bronny. Oh yeah, there was some story about Bronny yesterday. Did you see
Oh,
he got a cardiac arrest? Oh, that
yeah,
was
he
as he
did.
was playing.
During a
What?
game.
Yeah. So, Le, where's LeBron gonna go? Because obviously, I don't think he'll stay with the Lakers. Because Bronny might be in the 2024 draft. Is it 24 or 25?
I don't think Brown is being traded. I think his contract is still on. It's not yet expired. He still has an
Okay.
hour. Yeah.
Uh, maybe 2 more years.
I hope so.
Uh-huh.
Those 2 years, we'll use them to prepare ourselves
Mm-hmm.
for his
Build him
retirement.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause no, no, no. By the way, I was referring to Bronny, like Bronny the son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
bro.
uh,
I know.
yeah.
Him is
When's he
the.
gonna be? Will he be in the 2024 draft or 25? I'm not sure. Cause where he'll be will determine where LeBron will be, or the other way around. You know,
Should be
LeBron eventually
20.
wants to play with his son
It's next year. It's next year.
next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
24.
So there was a point he hinted. I don't know why he hinted. I forgot, honestly. Nderitu, might you know?
No,
uh,
I
he
remember. I
I
remember.
the, he said that in the post game press after game 4
Hmm?
after being swept by the
Okay.
Nuggets. He actually came out and said that, and he
Well,
was
that was
like,
swept. I even forgot. I see the cup, eh?
Tulifagilia wakati.
Eh? Oh yeah, by the
I
way,
mean,
Nderitu, if you didn't know,
I
Thenya is a Lakers fan.
I'm also a Lakers fan. I have a
Uh-huh.
lot of caps in the Lakers. It's just that I wanted
Aye.
I have this tradition of getting like the caps of the teams that
Yeah,
won. So I had to go to get
yeah.
my plug. I had to make sure my plug got me a Nuggets hat as a troll
That's
gift.
fresh. I've never seen any Nuggets cup like in Kenya, honestly.
It's rare. Like this one, this
My boys collect them like
like
infinity stones. Eh?
Yeah, one of them Infinity Stones.
Ask me.
hmm?
Ask
Jokic,
me.
eh?
Then,
uh,
Right.
then again,
nice hat.
Wemby thoughts, guys. Wembanyama,
Aman is
Overrated,
sick.
overrated.
overrated.
But I'm with Nerito. I'm with
Huh?
Nerito. Aman is a
Uh,
bit too tall.
being
Aman is
hyped
a
too much.
bit
He's not
too skinny.
overrated. He's not overrated.
Hold up, guys. There's
Aye.
this thing that happened when he got drafted. Like ESPN were like forcing him to like wear the spurs, try to make a
Hmm.
jump shot. Did you see that?
Oh yeah,
Like they were trying to.
yeah.
I was like, give the kid some time to like breathe, man. Like you
He's
give this
missing.
kid some time to breathe. Like then people will come out and like write the articles and say, look at how he's shooting. Does he have good shooting form?
Yeah.
Will he be able to like score the basketball in a game? Even the first game like was like
Hmm.
he
Oh, in the summer
he
league.
just in the summer league like he wasn't
How
able
was
to
it?
be himself in there. He had a like less than 10
There's a
points
lot
in
of
like
pressure.
there was so much
Damn.
pressure on him. Then in the second game is where he played well. So
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's too much pressure
Right.
on the
For me,
guy.
I'm
Like,
honestly hoping the best for him.
So
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
hoping the best.
but
Yeah. In
but
fact,
mm,
I have a Spurs jersey. I had one since 20, I think 2014. Now I can rock it because yeah, I was like kind of a Spurs fan during the Kawhi Leonard stretch and all that when
mm,
that was
Lamarcus was still
was
there.
a
But
tough
this
team.
time now, Wemby,
Was a tough
you
team.
know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But any other thing, guys, you'd like us to finish up on?
the Morans finished number 6 in the AfroCan.
Oh
We're forgetting
yeah,
about
yeah.
that. Let's go back home.
Oh
Let's go back
yeah,
home.
yeah. The
Hey yo,
Kenya Morans. Yeah.
Yeah, I
What do
covered
you
it.
guys
I covered them a lot. I think I've said a lot of things.
on Twitter? Yeah.
So like, not even on Twitter, even on my YouTube, go check that
Oh
out.
yeah,
I
yeah.
released
On
like
YouTube. Yeah.
four bangers. I
Especially
made
on
sure
their
to get.
preparation. Oh my.
I got too detailed, and then those are the videos that like I took a lot of time making, and I really just there's so much to unpack. But long story short, uh, hurriedly rushed the team. We set up a
Yes.
team. Really, there was so much controversy.
Yes.
We left our good coach.
Yes.
We brought in Coach Cliff
Yes.
quickly,
Yes.
But
dude.
the
Mm.
but the guys that showed up, like Adera and Ogechi, pretty good
The other
guys.
guy from US. There's a guy
Yeah,
who plays in a
Ogechi,
college team. Oh,
Coach
Ongechi, yeah.
Ogechi, yeah,
Really
Ogechi.
nice guy.
Did you
Really
see?
nice
If you
guy.
checked out the game, you could see like this guy was the top scorer. Then Adera was
Yes.
like, man,
Yeah,
beast
Adera,
mode.
man.
His handles,
Yeah.
almost dropped. He almost dropped like three guys. Almost dropped
Mm.
three guys. Now, like
Our
he's so
African Kyrie, our Kenyan Kyrie.
he's
Kenyan Kyrie,
he's
yeah. Kenyan Kyrie.
he's Kyrie,
Yeah.
number 11. Number 11, you see in the back. Yeah, then but I can say one thing I can say, like the new guys, like the guys who had like the first go around, like they had a solid debut. It
Mm-hmm.
was solid. Like you didn't
Yeah.
expect them to like go and drop like Stephen Curry or KD numbers, but you can look at like the way they came out, they were solid. But if you look at the other guys, man, like they laid
The
an egg
legacy
on us. Like
players, yeah. Honestly, yeah. I love them. Yes, I love them. I've watched them and all that. But Akina, Kenya One, Griffin, as in, there's a lot that could have been done, like I think even in the last game, actually watched all the games. The last game, I don't know if it was versus Morocco or something. The
To
one
Tunisia,
which
that's
we
the last
lost it like during the second half. Sorry.
the game that we lost was the last game against Tunisia where we were blowing leads. Like we're literally
Yes.
blowing leads. Like you have an 8 point lead, you blow it, we can't even get it back. Like it was just hard to watch. In the Morocco one, you saw Coach Cliff taking out Ogechi and
Mm-hmm.
Adera and giving more minutes to the other legacy players, which
Mm-hmm.
really like hurt the team chemistry. Like down the stretch, you didn't have like a primary scorer. You didn't have like a number one option on there. And I felt like Adera was the number one option on the team. He was actually the better player on the squad. Regardless of
Okay.
whatever anyone is saying, he was the number one guy. Like he was that guy that you needed. You know,
Mm,
when you're watching like an NBA team, let's
mm,
say I don't know what your favorite team is, but if you look at like a team like the Lakers,
mm,
you expect like a guy like I'm not gonna mention LeBron because he's up there in age, but you expect a guy like AD, right? Like let's say
mhm,
AD is the best player on the team, right? You expect him
mm,
to just take this team to the win.
mm.
So we needed to have a dare to take the
Facts,
Kenya
facts,
Morans
facts.
team to the win. So like
Oh,
Mm.
it was just like it was just
you should
difficult. So
have like the rotation should always have a pacemaker in the court. You taking away that one guy. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
yeah,
Yeah, for
he
reference,
was
when you're doing SEMA, you always have to have a LeBron on the court. You have to have an AD on the court, a region Rondo. You have to have Rondo on the court. A ball
we
mover.
didn't even
Yeah.
use we didn't even use like Ariel Ortega. We didn't use him right. Like he's the 3 point
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
specialist. He's a three
He,
point
he,
specialist. Yeah,
yes. In case guys don't know, Ariel he made an
MVP
amazing last 3 point shot in the Kenyan League, Div
final.
1, the game winning shot. I saw it live as in news, literally. It was amazing. And he played for maybe not more than 5 minutes total. Yeah.
5. God damn.
It's interesting.
No,
I
no,
really
it's
wonder why. I don't know. And interestingly, Coach Cliff actually coached him. Or when Coach Cliff was in USA, he coached him. He knew his talents. I don't know why he stuck to the legacy players, but it's okay. The next outing that we have, at least we can make use of the younger guys. Yeah, yeah. Bush Wamukota, I tried to do some good things, all that, but yeah,
he
yeah,
couldn't
we
score the
have a
basketball.
lot of work. Yeah.
He couldn't score. Like we needed your
Mm-hmm.
center to average like a double double, right? As
Mm-hmm.
much as you're grabbing the rebounds, you need to like at least like score the basketball. He couldn't do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
We had
Mm,
Bram. Bram wasn't able to palm the ball with both hands. Like he wasn't able
I
to
don't
hold
really
it and bring
know.
it
Who's
back.
Brown?
He couldn't like our center, like
Oh,
Bramwell.
Bramwell. Which local team does he play for?
No, he plays in Tanzania. Like
Is
he's
it? Okay, I think I've read about
number.
him
I
so
think
much.
he was the center that was brought in the
So
front
like you
court.
couldn't palm the ball.
Yeah, he couldn't like bring the ball in the rebound. You
Rebounds.
grab couldn't get he could get the rebound, but he couldn't take it back up or even like hold it well. So he was getting stripped a lot every single
Mm-hmm.
time, and even Bush was
Mm-hmm.
getting like his moments like that as well. Ken Washira was not used well. I feel like he was the guy that is very versatile, but Coach Cliff didn't fit him in the system. And Ariel Ortega, I just felt for the guy because in the game one he played only 59 seconds. Game
Mm-hmm.
two and game three, the first game against Cote d'Ivoire played 59 seconds, like in garbage time. Game two against Gabon, the man didn't even play a game. He was listed as a DNP by the coach. Game three against Morocco, like a game that we needed him to like score the basketball. This guy was not given games. He was given game. He's not even given minutes. He went and he was listed as a DNP. He was only given minutes in the classification games, like games that didn't matter. You know, like when you have like a talent like that and you don't know how to use them right, like you get the end result like that. So
Yes, yes, yes. Facts,
yeah,
facts. Yeah. So yeah, I think you can wrap it up. One more thing. So yeah, there's been a lot of issues in the Kenyan basketball fraternity about people who criticize. So here's the thing. I um, I wanna see the progression of Kenyan basketball, right? Yes, I believe it's important to criticize constructively. That is, when you see there's a wrong, you call out the wrong, and this is always in good faith, yeah, right? When us guys call out the wrong, it's not that we're happy about it, like hatufurahi, as in it's because we wanna see us guys do better, yeah. And honestly, we're positive guys. We know that the Kenyan basketball is heading somewhere. Yes, we reached the AfroCan. Hopefully, we'll reach the AfroBasket next. And also, we need to develop the b-ball on the grassroots level, right? Primary schools, high school. Those are league that was formed, a junior league. Amazing stuff. Yeah. So, uh, excuse me. Basically, yeah, that's been it. It's been one of your hosts, Javan. Thenya is there. Nderitu, thank you guys for making time. Thank you so much. We'll get episode 6 soon. Hopefully next week. This episode will come sometime this week. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. See you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and see you next time. Bless.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
adios.